Good day, my name is Richard and a warm welcome to Tutoring with Richard, where we cover the South African school syllabus and related topics. Today we're going to cover Mathematics N6. The topic of this tutorial is integration by parts. Let's get straight into it. The first thing we need to realize about integration by parts is that integration by parts has a formula. So the formula goes u v prime equals u v minus the integral of u prime v. Okay, u will be something like this. So we're going to do x ln x. Now we can't integrate this as it stands. So because of that, what we need to do is say that ln x is u and v prime is x, because this is how it starts. So let's put it here. U equals ln x, u prime equals 1 over x, v prime equals x, and v equals x squared over 2. What I did was I took the integral of x and then I put it down. So how we're going to do this is ln x times x squared over 2 minus the integral of 1 over x times x squared over 2. Okay. Now we cannot integrate two terms, so we can combine them, but first we need to get rid of the coefficient, which is a half. So ln x times x squared over 2 minus a half 1 over x times x squared. Now we're going to put the x squared on top of the x. So it is ln x times x squared over 2 minus a half the integral of x squared over x. Now x squared divided by x is just x. So what we're going to do is ln x times x squared over 2 minus a half integrate x. Now to integrate x, all we have to do, it'll be ln x times x squared over 2 minus a half times x squared over 2 plus c. So now we can multiply our 2 times 2, which will give us a quarter. So what we have left is ln x times x squared over 2 minus x squared over 4 plus c. And that is our final answer. Now, next sum. X cos x. Okay. X will be u and cos will be b prime in this case. So u is x, u prime is 1, b prime is cos x, and then the integral of cos is sine. It's positive sine x. So, what we need to do now is put it into our formula. So, uv, so it's x times sine x minus the integral of 1 times sine x. So, 1 times sine x is sine x. So x sine x minus the integral of sine x, x sine x minus, now the integral of sine x is minus cos x. Minus cos x plus c. So x sine x plus cos x plus c. And that is our final answer. Okay, next sum. X squared e to the x. Okay. Now in this case, u is x squared and e to the x is v prime. Now, as we know, e to the x, no matter what you do to it, whether you derive it or integrate it, it will always stay e to the x. So, u is x squared, u prime is 2x, v prime is e to the x, and v is e to the x. So now, what we're going to do is put that into our formula. U, which is x squared times e to the x, minus the integral of 2x times e to the x. So now we had a little bit of a quandary. Now we have to take this 2 out, and then we're left with x e to the x. So x squared times e to the x minus 2 integrate x e to the x. Now we still got two terms. Now we still got two terms by the integral sign. So we need to do our formula all over again. So what we have is x squared. But first, let's go here. This will be u equals x, u prime equals 1, v prime equals e to the x, and v equals e to the x. Okay, so what we have is x squared times e to the x minus 2 minus 2 times x e to the x minus the integral of 1 times e to the x. So, what we have now is x squared times e to the x minus 2x e to the x, because we took it outside the integral sign over here, so that would be multiplied with whatever inside it. So, that's 2x e to the x minus the integral of e to the x. Because 1 times e to the x will stay e to the x. So e to the x, so this is x squared times e to the x minus 2x e to the x minus e to the x plus c. Now, what we can do is we can take out a common factor. We can take out a common factor. So, we're left with e to the x times x squared minus 2x minus 1 plus c. And that is our final answer. Okay, next one. Okay, in this case, this will be u, and that will be v prime. And sine 2x will be v prime. So, u is x, u prime is 1, v prime is sine 2x. The integral of that is minus cos 2x over 2. So, what we have now is x times cos 2 minus cos 2x over 2 minus Alright, now the next part is the integral of 1 times minus cos 2x over 2. So, now multiply this by 1, we get the exact answer. So, x times cos 2x over 2 minus cos 2x over 2 minus a half integrate minus cos 2x. Now what we do is we take out the minus as well. Minus times a minus will become a positive. So x times minus cos 2x over 2 plus a half integral cos 2x Okay, so the integral of cos is positive sine. So what we have is x times minus cos 2x over 2 plus a half multiplied by sine 2x over 2 plus c. So what we have now is 2 times 2 is, well, a half times a half is a quarter. So x times minus cos 2x over 2 plus a quarter sine 2x plus c. And that is our final answer. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm and to grow the channel. Positive feedback is most welcome. I enjoy reading your comments. Please use the comments section to let me know what topics you'd like me to cover in upcoming videos. Be at peace, be kind to each other, and remember, passing well is achievable. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.